Right, welcome. Oh, now that it's lots of space here, welcome in the makeup therapy. I'm trying to kind of make it the camera the kind of in the middle point. Yeah, welcome in the makeup therapy. You let me say hello. Welcome in the Sunday tea, and we doing something today. I think that. Um, I have a little plan maybe to chat and show you what I have from Nomad Cosmetics because they did 10 years. They are 10, 2 digits. That's something, right? Especially in this economics. So I'm very happy for them and I'm very happy and I'm happy customer even though I had some funky situations on the way. I think that they have great, fabulous customer service and how they managing the business, it's so nice and refreshing, and I wish that more companies will do this uh, similar way. So this is my plan, and maybe do some look somehow. I'll just try to kind of. I know that I'll see too much mess, or too much me. Maybe this is somehow better. Oh, right. Let me see that on the other device. And share this life with others, with the nation. So, where am I? Okay, I think that this is quite in the middle. Right. I think that no one is with me yet. Maybe I'm not alone. Hello, I'm not alone. Nice to see you, Musa. So this is a little Sunday tea. I have something refreshing. I will spray that on my face now. Because gosh, I need some refreshment, some juice. You have bare face. And we're starting with the toner from Mario Badescu. You can put it away. I really like to use some toners, just generally. So yeah, that's great. Good to see you. I think that your tip is pretty cool. I wish that it would be more supportive for small channels like mine, but generally, I think it's quite smart. You can meet lots of people around the world, which is absolutely amazing. And I remember time where being from different continent was so unusual, and to have connection with someone abroad was like almost magic. Now we can do that contacts and connections so easy that really this our beautiful planet is just a global village. How are you doing today? So my French is very little, but I think that I understand that. So what kind of dance? Dance, that's all, that's there. Okay. I don't understand that, sorry. I hope that you're not coming from Duolingo because I skip my lessons. Thank you. So this is like I bought it in Aldi. It's just like Cura pencil and it's in the shade dark. I really like it. It's a micro pencil and it works well. That's what we have. I want to show my little collection. Not that I don't have everything from that brand, but I'm kind of happy that I am able to purchase something from them. I also win one palette, which is absolutely awesome, and I got palette as a gift, which is absolutely amazing. Not one, even like two of them. And I will put my earrings. Love hard because lots of love to that idea of what Nomad is following. They are doing the eyeshadow palettes based on destinations, and I think that this is so lovely that you want to express what you see, the beauty of our planet, places, and the culture we are creating in the color story. And I absolutely adore this idea. I get inspired by my makeup, get inspired by what I see on in the nature or around, or just even simple local light, how it's changing. It makes all difference. So I love that. And that's why I am happy that I was able to shop by them. It's not easy to purchase something from different continent. It's always more cost, and you wonder, or it's worthy to even create that whatever global warming on the way. But I think with this company, it's somehow worthy, somehow worthy. Mm. And I don't speak French. I don't speak French. My French is petit à petit, um, almost not existing. See, anyway, it's great to have you around. I see that very lovely energy. Thank you so much. Maybe I should. Oh, that's true. Yeah, and Senegal is after French colony. Yeah. Oh, that you have a very beautiful place to be. That's very lovely. Hello. I'll try to share my life just with some besties, to be honest, and that's why I'm here with another device. Where is it? Oh, this. So we can do that direct, and we can send that to my sisters. I can tell you. Okay. I sent to someone, and I will just. Okay. Hello. Thank you so much. Merci. So, I will show you first palettes which I was using last time and which they are newest. That we will start from there. Hello, hello. Obviously, likes, subscribe, comments, all of these kind of things would be lovely to see. So the last palette which I was using is Okango Safari, and this is a palette which is based in Safari in Africa. So you have all of this. Bring the theme of Safari. It's a very pretty packaging, as we see. It's like taking us to, I don't know, the leopard print, but it's also like fluffy, like has a touch to it. It's very pretty, and mine got damage, and I didn't complain about this damage to Nomad because I already, one of my parcels goes lost somewhere on the way, so I was just asking them why it's taking so long. It was my birthday gift for me from me to me, and it was taking forever to get from to me. I was very excited because I adore Africa. And yeah, and this one got damaged, so it was never very beautiful because of damage, but the beautiful performance is that. And I did live yesterday, and I used a bunch of Hocus Pocus from this palette. Especially, I love really this elephant shade. It's a gray but has a green tone to it. It's quite something. I think it's lovely, and I was using this shimmer. The shimmers are like dry-ish, and but they look very lovely and they don't crease. They are just, I think that age-friendly kind of this one was, because it looks on me quite, you know, in the best. Obviously it was on me, so it's still me, but it was looking lovely. And I have too much cosmetics. I don't use them enough. That's 100%. But I use base. I use over and around my bronzers, but with eyeshadows, I just love eyeshadows, so I have them too much. Now I will show you. So this is the palette which is theme, and the Africa theme which I got, and I was very happy to have it. I don't know. I should rank them because I kind of could. I know that which favorite. They are some favorite of mine. This is American Road 66 palette. It's the newest palette, and I think it's very cool that for the 10 years anniversary they did the palette around America, and as is American brands, right? And this is the palette. Got damage to me. Mirror got broken, but it doesn't looks like any pieces is away. I need to just glue some more to protect it. We have a very nice colors of you can see these colors in the Monte, especially when you have that special light like this one. I would say that you can this is like local light gives you that idea of this sandy stone can get very much red. You have lots of redness on the sandy stone in Morocco, for example, in Marrakesh. So this is that kind of type of colors, I think. And this is the representation of neons around the road. And this is, I don't know, some theme I was hearing that it's from Oklahoma, this blue whale. I don't know much about the America. I was just in the one place once, and yeah, and I never take the long journey on the road there, because I think that must be cool, because roads are bigger than other parts in the world, and full of interesting objects around, and history, and a little bit like cheesy history, I would say, like that kind of living in the dream history. So I was liking that it's representing the freedom, and it's representing also this American dream and sense of freedom. Uh, and I'm very happy to have it. That was my last purchase, and I get it straight away, kind of. So I have a card for it. This is another palette which has little story with delivery. I ordered the palette together with other one, so I will not miss any. And that's supposed to come with the card, but they forgot to put it to the others, to my order. So they sent me just one palette, and this one was missing. It's a fairy tale Europe, and it's all about these beautiful castles in Europe, and they are located all over. Each country has something very special, so that was lovely to have the Europe palette, especially that I live in Europe and I born in Europe, and Europe is my home continent. The packaging is again very special. It's like 3D. You can sense that all over that beautiful landscape. It's a little bit iridescent, so it's very magical, and the colors on the packaging really speak what is inside. And inside it's a quote on the mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the finest one of all. And it's all about the fairy tales. If you are reading the original fairy tales, they are really very cruel, but look at these eyeshadows. They are very chromy, they have a flip, they have a colors, and very special, I would say. I used it just once combined together with Road 66, but I'm really looking forward to use it more. And maybe if you want, guys, so we can do the look with this palette, or with any of your choice. So that's the palette, the newest ones, let's say like that, the last new palette. I'm keeping them in the boxes. Boxes are also very pretty. You can start here from Once Upon a Time when you're opening, and I don't keep the boxes from any other companies. I much more prefer the sleeves than the boxes, but okay. So this is a key. It's Florida palette. Key, Beachy and Peachy. This palette is intensive colors, and there's also very nice blues. I like the blues that Nomad is giving us so many options with blues, and I see so many options. The blue is very forgiving color, and I think that you have so much options with blue, because it's very easy to run through illusion of blue color. And this one, you see inside, this is just cute. Everything is so well made, like the box inside. So cool. I think it's very awesome. The packaging is just like a box with all of the signs and the key lime pie, lime, and the drinks and the flowers, the hibiscus, I believe, or flamingos. I think it's gorgeous, and what we see inside is exactly the colors from packaging. It's really gorgeous. The shades are performing so well. They are very nice. You see how many nice blues we have here. Like you can see in the ocean, this is not a one option at all. Especially like with the different lighting and the different weather. I did the collaboration with Jen Van, and she was gifted that to me. while I win from her the one palette which she's making a silence give it back to subscribers, and I love that. So I was lucky to win. I could not believe that that actually it was like around Christmas. So cool. The another palette is the palette which is a big story. It's also European destination palette. It's a 100 Europe, and boy oh boy, 100 Europe, that was my most wanted palette in probably my life. Oopsie, sorry. Trying to take tweezers to open the box, to not rip it. And this palette is a scary places in Europe. I will tell you that I'm not into this scary elements, and I'm not into celebrating Halloween at all, but I like the darker color stories. And when I saw this one those days, it was like nothing else. This is the packaging. It's like this scary packaging, so don't need to do that too much. And the color story, I was feeling like it's very unique and amazing. And I still think that it's very pretty. My best friend sent to me this palette, and the all packaging got lost. So what curse I have with the Nomad? Only universe know the answer, because this is the first got lost, and she was not feeling like she liked it, and she knew that I'm kind of obsessed with this, and it was no more on the market. And she said that she was wants to make surprise for me, so she sent it to me, but the old box with whatever she sent to me got lost, and this palette got lost somewhere. But luckily for me, the Nomad said that they will bring this back, and while they did that, I ordered, and I have one to play and to enjoy this. And I think that I didn't enjoy enough. I would love to really play with this even today. These colors, it's matching my outfit, and I think it would look good. They are buttery, the mats are so buttery, it looks so pretty. I would go for something like that today. Maybe with orange. That would look super cute. So this is my first kind of like Nomad. I was absolutely lost when I saw this palette you release. I was absolutely lost. I was seeing that it is this grumpiness of the places where you can meet ghosts and be really scared, and all of the scary stories from Europe, absolutely. But also that it was catching up the theme in the well-made way, and I think it's such a classy palette. Till now, I think that it's a good one, it's a strong one, and on the box you don't see the same appearance like on the picture, so, and like on the palette, so it's a castle here in the full moon. I think it's wow. So I have just closed together by accident, and the palette also was released around the time of Halloween, and it's Ghost Town, USA. This palette and sleeves, it has this picture, but also it has that daytime scenario of the ghost towns, the wild west. Stunning, very elegant, I think, and dark and gray. And even when you see the other tones, there is lots of gray tones into it. And the lighter tones are shouting out darker than they actually may appear. So it's like what eyeshadows from Natasha Denona. I would say like they're kind of reminding me. This eyeshadow is reminding me the most from what I tried from Natasha Denona. I think that they also appear a little bit different than they are in the pan, and yeah, and when I work with this eyeshadow palette, it really reminds me a lot of Natasha Denona. That's my experience with these eyeshadows. So that's the one. Next one is the one which I really like, and I think that it's my top palette from Nomad. I have no idea how to say it, but it's a Rainforest, and Monte Verde Rainforest. I really like this palette. It's on the sale. I did the look not long ago because I like this palette, and I did a collab with Jen Van because I like this palette, and I have lots of looks with this palette on my channel and on my Instagram. And she's very colored, she's very green, and she has like that's something that you can always make these looks kind of, I don't know, not too much. They're not toned down at all. You have crazy neon colors like in the jungle, but the browns and the shimmers are just like spot on. They just make everything look so wearable, I would say, like, and kind to eyes. I adore this palette. It's one of my favorite. Yeah, and it's green heavy, especially because of the shimmers. So $29, I would say, it's on the sale, and I think that it's totally worth it to have it. It's very pretty, and this packaging, my cut off got broken because I really used that, but inside is also, you can see that scenery in the box. It's so cool, so cool. And you can see this scenario in the box, also on the color story on the palette. So we have this one, and this is the bigger palette. They have also smaller one. They have also a bunch of them. The next palette which I'm excited about is the palette from Ireland. I'm not living far away from Ireland, and this palette is Island White Atlantic Y. It is velvety, it is green, it has shamrock, and what's not to love. And green, as you know, it's an Irish color. Ireland is green and is blue, and this is green heavy palette, and it's most beautiful green palette I own. I adore it, and I don't use it enough. Yes, baby.
I need a hug.
Oh, I give you a hug later.
I feel not good.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm online now. I don't want you either. So I step out to give you a hug. Okay? You know exactly what I'm doing.
I feel sick.
Why you feel sick? What kind of sickness is that? What kind of sickness?
I said I don't know.
Where do you feel pain?
I said sick, not pain.
Excuse me.
There's no blood in my mouth. I got this blood hiccup.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I feel better now? Did I give you a hug?
Mommy, you sure Ada's gonna come tomorrow?
Yeah, if you're healthy, yes.
Oh?
If you are healthy, then she will come.
No, I'm just asking if she's actually gonna come.
She will come if you are healthy.
No, I'm asking if she's
Yes,
actually
she will
coming.
come actually.
Okay.
But I will stop her from coming when she are sick.
I don't feel really sick, I just feel blood right now.
If you will feel more blood, then I will not allow her to come, okay? Because we need to protect friends, alright?
Not like a germ blood, just like a blood in my mouth if I vomit.
Maybe you eat too much.
I didn't even eat anything actually.
I think that you ate a lot of fruits and a lot of food.
I just.
You're eating from morning to evening non-stop, baby. You're eating
Do you think I eat night?
No, in night you have a little break and then you start eating in the morning. And you're eating till the night.
What?
I'm back to my
I'm not
I'm back to my profession. Can you close the door from the other side? And be quiet, please.
Okay. I'll come back.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm sorry for that break. So I will show you that the last big palette which I have is this Shamoni après-ski. And the rest palette will be smaller. So this one are 18-pound palettes. And this one is also pretty one. It's pretty color story. This is the packaging. The color story is on the back as per usual. And this is the cover. Also you can feel it like kind of 3D print. And a lovely very lovely cooler toned palette, more on cool side. All of these maroons, pinks, greens, and royal blues, and grayish blues, and so on. I think that in the colors here you can maybe see or not, but it has some flip. Definitely this one has a flip and this one has a flip. They are really interesting and very soft. I don't think that I use it enough. They have a flip, like opposite flip. It's very, very cool. In some point they are looking really the same. Which is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's very big lucky. Yesterday I have like a very lovely life, and maybe that's my limit for the life. But I want to share with you what I have and maybe get the idea what we should use. Should we use something? I have my device here, so just checking how. Alright. Okay, let's continue. Not 100% alone. Thank you for being around. That's awesome. So randomly, I will say randomly. I will show you what is from my palette with 15 pound palette. And first one is this is Japan Fuji's Fuji 5 Flakes palette. It is warmer, it is stunning. I didn't use it enough again because it's from my newest palettes. This is the packaging, and this packaging here is so stunning. It's like 3D. You can feel all of this texture. Now you can see this, how it's not flat, it's all texture of this scenario. Very beautiful. It's like feels like, you know, the thick painting. Stunning, and the colors are also so pretty. I will show you already this iridescent shade which is in the middle because it is amazing. Very big flip and it's so pretty. I adore that kind of shades always, because whatever you're putting on the base, they always saving the day. I think this palette is cute and I didn't use it enough. It's again that kind of color story that The reds are awesome here. Let's have a look on that. You have cooler options and warmer, but not too warm. But if you want to have orange, you can make it. It's just so many options. You can go so many directions, and I think that it's lovely for any type of beauty. And yeah, 15 pound of gorgeousness. Fuji 5 flakes. This is a Polar Express. That was a Christmas palette, and this is the palette which I won from Jen Van here on YouTube, and she's on PR list, and with the code Jen you have always some money off, and I was very happy. This packaging is gorgeous. You're opening and you're taking the sleeve and you still see the train, and the packaging just palette of the palette looks like so. And you can see the scenario and with the Christmas tree, and just such an old school movie. And the gorgeousness of this palette is amazing, really. You don't have any green, so I don't see any Christmas tree, but I think that it's just like, let me just try this one, okay? It's just lovely. Wriggle, 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 wriggle. And the silver and the white with the silver flip is the strongest I ever had the shimmer wise. Really, really gorgeous, really special, and I'm very happy. I was a lucky winner, lucky winner chicken dinner, and I got this one. On the during Christmas time. Such a good memories. Let's just clean my fingers, so if I need to show you something, I will dare. Another one is one of my favorite palettes from Nomad Cosmetics is Chicago Speak Easy, and what a beautiful, elegant palette is that. I cannot even express. This palette is gorgeous. This palette speaks loud for me. It's so pretty. It's very elegant. It's very flattering color story. It you have spot of this green, but in general it's just the colors which are elegant. They are old rich type of vibe for me. Starting with this beige, which is just a perfect one. It's just perfect tone. It's not too bright, and the shimmers are very special. Let's do this following that kind of the iridescent kind of multi situation. It is gorgeous. I use this palette not once, and I feel very elegant when I'm using this palette. It is pleasure to really use it. It's just not into face, not crazy. It's just that's it, perfection. It's perfect. It's like pink gold. Ay. So pretty. So this is something I really adore to use. If I will do today, I will definitely go for purples. I didn't use these purples well enough. I will go for purples definitely. Like that could do. What do you think? Do you like it? Anything special? Are you with me? Team Chicago Speakeasy. Very pretty. 15 pound and 15 pound of elegancy. It's gorgeous. And yeah. So pretty. Now the palettes which are older for my in my collection, I have them for some time, or maybe I will do the older later. Just skip. Okay, so this one is not older. It's a New Zealand palette. And this is also stunning one. 15 pan and oh goodness, it's dark, it's super special, has that special shades, and you could maybe see the flip somehow. I hope so. What a palette. Here I could swatch many of them because this is not, it's just not easy to show, but I think that you got how big flip they have. Boy oh boy, this is amazing. Let's try to show that. Huh. From emerald it's going, from emerald guys, from emerald. Royal blue to purple to, oh my. Not even forgetting about this one, which, seriously, how, I lost losing the space just for the special shimmers. Oh my. This palette has special shimmers, this palette has dark colors, this palette has maroons, this palette, it will be lovely for amber eyes, I own, and it's looking good really on amber eyes, and I think that blue eyes are good with everything, so they are guys the most happy, but I think that this one will cover also very much the green eyes, like very special. Don't super for smoky lovers. You have light shade for kind of blending or lighting up or lighting in a corner and then putting some shimmers on the top. You know, you can make that dark to light to dark gradient and then put the same duochrome, and it will be looking different in different angles and in different backgrounds. So that's such a stunning palette. So many options to do. And I want to go to New Zealand one day and see the sky there. It's my very big dream, and I don't have much dreams about anything else, just to see the world. So that's on my bucket list. Another one is the palette with the theme of Europe, and it's Royal Europe, and it was a great hit. This is also special packaging. It's very beautiful in the tone of colors. I love that colors absolutely, and the color story was hitting the market. I think I don't know how much people enjoy that and for how long, but for sure this cutted like 3D print packaging with the jewel theme, and the colors inside did rock the market for some hot minute, and it were very popular. You have a multi-chromes, 5 of them, and then the 10 mats related to different royal palace and royal jewel. And also I'm happy here to see that Wilanów Palace is here, and this one is close to Warsaw in Poland, and I am half Polish, so it was really lovely to see that it's actually Wilanów with the O, with the slash. Ooh. No, a little hard to read for people who don't know Polish. And Polish is not easy language. I'll just show you this multi-chrome on my fingers. This one is coming not that great, but got old, I would say. This is what they look like, and they are very special. Again, with this palette, I had that impression that the mattes are going a little bit darker and different than in the palette, and I have that impression also with Natasha Denona, and I feel like the Natasha Denona eyeshadows are very similar to Nomad from my point of view. I have the same kind of, if I have issue with them, uh, which is not, it's just that they go darker than they are in the palette for my eye. But the work, it's a magic. The blendability, that's why I have so many of them. Because this is so easy to work with, and I have no skills to work harder, so I need to work smarter when I'm buying good eyeshadows. And this one is absolutely amazing. It's Land Fire and Ice, and this palette is very beautiful. This palette is very special. This palette is still has a plastic sleeves. Now they turn to the non-plastic ones, and but the color story here, this color story, it's one of the best color stories in one of the best color stories ever. If someone likes water like me, and landscapes in general, like this is so good, and it's so good for makeup. They are like kind of funky green, and this grayish matte, like, come on, this is really pretty. And I like also this shade here. I used it once or twice. Look at this, how pretty is that? It's just beautiful. I don't know, I love this palette. One of the best palettes for sure, and you can create many looks. You can go grungy, you can go hot orange, and very beautiful blue. Like I said, Nomad makes best blues, and I will stand for that. That's one of my favorite blues are coming from Nomad, and this palette is the example of that. And the last palette which I have from them, but it's not the last. One palette I have someone hidden, so I will not show you. Was gifted from my bestie, but it's a smaller one, and I hide small palettes. But this palette is with Snow Lodge, and this palette is also gorgeous, also blue, green, and with some yellow shine definitely, and that kind of burgundy. They know how to do this kind of special blue purple look colors. It's also very pretty. They are not identical, but they are like from the same family, and they do the bunch of blues. But what I will tell you now, this one is not available, and whatever blue we have in the next level, the formula is a little bit upgraded, and yeah, and like I said, you cannot buy it like the one which already is, they say bye bye to it. So it's not a FOMO to buy from them, but eventually they are getting done, and they are doing the new destination. So it's interesting. I'm very happy to have all of this. I didn't count them, but it's a bunch, and it's a bunch of palettes, honestly. And I become of the owner of this first time maybe 2 years ago. I bought something for the first time, and now I'm just buying everything what has format 15 or 18. I'm buying. I don't like the small palette. I try to be very honest with myself that I don't use the smallest palette like this very often. So, and I have already collection of the palette, so I don't need to you know, to buy just for buy for buying. I want to buy just for using and for trying to enjoy that process, not buying just for buying because I'm not that rich. Wish to be. No, even I don't. If I wish, I will be. But sometimes maybe for some periods, and I wish to have more flexibility. But obviously, we have what we focus on. So I don't know. Is that anybody who is interesting to see me putting some makeup today? Don't think so, but but yeah. But what can I do? Thank you for likes. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So maybe this one. This one. Let's do this one, the scary one, and maybe this special shades from this, or just this one. Let me see the color story. We could actually go with this one. Yeah, let's do the New Zealand, because I think that sky is a good subject to talk about. Blue is a good color, but I overdid that. But gray purple, I'm gonna do something. I'm grabbing the base. Now I'll use just the regular one. It's a pillow with rumor O2. I don't know if New Zealand is still available, but I think so. Don't remember. It's a good one. And if it's not available, you can always find it in the second hand area, like I don't know, some places where you can buy it from second hand. Yes, again.
I feel not sick anymore.
Okay, so you will go and
Is
see.
there anything in the bathroom?
No.
Like fireflies?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I feel okay now. My nails are preppy.
Okay.
Look.
They look lovely, and your hands are all drawn on.
Yes.
They don't look that lovely.
I will wash my hands because I'm peeing.
Thank you. Sorry for that noise again. My hair is looking at the crazy. Good that they are there. Nothing promise. I'll start with this one. It has also grayish tone, but need to have some just base. And I will do smoky eye, 100%. You see, it's looking a little bit darker on me than in the pan, I think. Just a smidge darker. Safety books here, palette here. And it's very easy to work with this eyeshadows. But like I said, it's just a smidge of darker than I was. I don't know, maybe this is just my optic or the light, but it's just a little bit darker. Yeah. Yeah, like each everywhere on my face now. Okay, with the same brush I will grab the shade now. Maybe this one. This is very pretty. And I will round that. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Sorry. But this shade is very beautiful. Oh my. It's just perfect. What a perfect shade. Like, this is gorgeous. I need to work here on my band. Be sure that I have something there. And also here. I always do the eyes first. Oh my god, this is pretty. Because I like to play with eyeshadows and have that opportunity to just do whatever I want to, and if it fall out I will clean it. If it's some misshape I will clean it. I'll do correction. I'm able to do that when I'm not having the base on. It's just easier. Oh my god, this is pretty. Yes. Możecie iść jak chcecie. Tylko to nie jest post office, tylko to jest... Yeah, key store. It's far away. It's up and then on the tail. Yeah, you can go. Okay. And I will take I was thinking to take this purple shade, but I don't know, I just don't want to mess that up, but let's try. It's also dark shade, But this one is so pretty, like, I adore this shade already. I'm already down. And I will keep that like kind of in the middle, this purple. Oh my god. I have some crazy pressure in the air. It's like stormy and sunny, stormy, sunny, very dynamic kind of. Oh my god, this looks good. And I feel like my pressure is just funky. Oh. Really? Really? Okay. Yes, I will go to this peachy shade, yes? They will ask you for code. You can show the message. Or barcode. He will ask you something. Yes, show this. Just cleaning just this outer corner perfectly. It's just cleaning. It's just perfect. This is really pretty. Okay, I will clean this brush. I could go here on the top also with this lighter shade if I need to. So this is very clever. I don't remember which one I was using the other time, but that's the problem of person with too much things. So I think that on my lower lash area I will grab the other shade and I will back to this shade which is called, oh my god, I don't know, Carter Observatory. No, Carter Observatory, yes. Okay, this one here. Because I'm sorry, but this is too good to not use. So pretty. And I'm doing that mainly in the middle of my lower lash area, and it's like I'm generous. I have some fallout, but I'll wipe it. But I do want to have that little bit lower, like a cracked doll. Mm. Now I'll do this shade here, the black one, the dark sky nation, something like that. I don't know, maybe. And just very close connect here from outside. And maybe from up, just to have a line, just to have a little extension of my eye. And along the lash line. Very strong. I want that. What could I say? Now I'm just don't know. I don't know, or I want to go to this flip with green and this one here, which I showed you. It will be a really kind of brightening situation. And there's other thing, goodness, but my goodness, this one is flipping so well also. Maybe let's start with this one, which is flipping so well. And the turquoise. And I'll start to kind of build it by tapping. Okay. We need some brush. This black is black, by the way. It's very strong. Doesn't want to go away that easy. Okay, now it's okay. We'll go back to this shade. What is the name of you? Milky Way. The shade I'm using here, this shimmer. I'll grab on the brush. It's possible because it's not too emollient. I would say like it's more on the dry side. Just use this on the finger on the right. Now we will spray. I also saw someone I was watching on YouTube was doing that a kind of opposite idea, that was spraying the place and then putting the eyeshadow, and I think that was very interesting. I would try one day, but I forgot to try today. Clearly. You see that spray, pick that shine. That is pretty. I like that so much. It's giant eye. So cool. Okay, I'm thinking also that I will take this. Which one? Which one are you thinking, Manuela? Do you take which one? Maybe I'll take this one here and the same brush, and I'll spray one more time. I need to clean my finger so I'm not making boo boo. Boo boo. It could be a name, boo boo. Alright. And I'll put it in the front portion kind of. That is stunning. This shade is generally awesome. I will put this also on my lower part. Oh, I did boo boo here. And I cannot fix it, but regardless, this one is correct. Did boo boo with my brush. This was technically boo boo. I made it dirty on the other side. Didn't work clean. It doesn't look bad, but I see it, so I have to fix it. And that's why. Wait, that's handy dandy wipes. What a shade! Oh my god, I didn't have that kind of purple blue vibe. I don't know when I did something like that. Probably never. Now I will go for this shade because it's flipping, stunning, and gorgeous. Don't know how much it will be playing great role here, but I also kind of love it. So maybe I'm doing the mistake because that looks good. There's that. It's lovely. Oh my god. That is actually super cool idea. That is very pretty. So pretty. Maybe I would agree for more shine, but I think that it's actually very, very, very good level of shine. I am taking away now the dust I create. I did lots of fallout. And it's not fallout because of the eyeshadows are really so dusty, just because I allowed myself to do this. I put too much to the brush, I didn't tap it off. I've been not careful at all. And I've been very playful all the time. This is the Nomad New Zealand palette. We have it for some time and I like this eye look so much. It's pretty. I feel much more beautiful than I was without it. I just need some little bit touch of black liner and a mascara and maybe some little makeup of my face, some maroon blush. Maybe I would use that blush from the palette, one of the shades from the palette, because it looks good there. This is with liner. This is black liner, but I think that I have some new liner from Be Perfect Cosmetics. Let me see, or I have some purple. They did some. I did some shopping with them. I bought liners. There's a black one. A green, dark blue. No, that's brown. And there's also some dark one. That's gold. One more that's left. That's, who knows what is that, but I don't think that is purple. I will open just to see what is the color. Anyway, I'm here quite quiet, so no distractions. Oh, it is purple. Okay, it's a normal pencil. Let's try. No, look weird. Okay, maybe this is not normal. Is that something that you can... I don't know how this stuff working, but okay. I will think about it later. But it has nice color. Oh, that's very pretty. That is very pretty. Be perfect. I'm looking at the name, exactly the shade, and the name is Ultraviolet. It's really pretty. I'll show you on the swatch maybe. Like, it's very neutral, and it's very nice on the it's very nice. Like, it's a good shopping indeed. It's very nice on the waterline. It's looking pretty. Okay, let's do some primer. I'll use this Touch of Glorious primer. I like it, and I want to also finish because I have it for some time and it's very good. It's a shame to not use it. It's like silicone, And thank you, Bridget. I really enjoyed that. It was a gift from my friend Bridget. She is also a code from with Nomad. I think it's Bridget 10 or Bridget. So there is a bunch of codes with Nomad. They are very. They always give something back to the earth, to communities, to the places they are inspired by and I think that this is also a very cool element of that company. I think they are just very thoughtful and nice people, um, worthy to support. Worthy. Try to squeeze this Lacura is almost done. Lacura foundation. I have nothing inside there. Maybe some splash. Yeah, it's done. And I'll take another Lacura darker shade, and this one is like maybe half through, and I'll take another product. It's foundation from True Match, and I will mix and match because I honestly at that point I just don't see that I have anything is matching me here. This is also Lacura product. It's like some filter. So on my base, but I want to have like lighter element, I will put that very light, luminous moment, and the rest will take the sponge, mix, and try to. Yeah, just the redness to be honest, because I kind of like my colors, you know. But I have lots of redness, so I'll bring back the green. Bring back the higher love. Okay. Take some little bit of the concealer. This is Lacura concealer number 3 maybe, and I have another concealer which I'm not a fan, but I bought it, so I will use it. It's a True Match number 4, and I don't like because it's very much like with alcohol, and I don't like the smell of alcohol, and that one is a lot. Oj, oj, oj. Okay, something like that. Now I will take a little bit of powder. I will use powder from Glam Shop. Oh, I have another one, very nice blush actually. I'll show you. Maybe that blush will look good. It's from the, I don't know what company is that, but I got it in the beauty ice cream beauty box, and I think it might be also pretty to use. 'Cause I see the shade is very lovely. So the powder is mainly on the middle of my face. Kind of dust around, but don't pay attention too much on that at the moment. What I will pay attention on will be my bronzer, and my favorite brush is drying still, so I'm kind of looking for some substitute, and maybe this one will do. And I will use Kiko Milano Sienna 03 Baked Bronzer. Such a beautiful shade, and I said already my opinion about this bronzer. Unbeatable, it's my favorite, but also I think that Kiko Milano has great baked products in general, so it's worth it to check on them, and if you like something, yeah, I think that might be very, very lovely. So this is the shade I want to use on my cheeks. I was using it a few times already and I really like it, and I think that shade it will be just perfect. Put some more, just to be sure that I have it. See, this you can really blend. I like to have a generous amount of blush, so this is, don't get me wrong, I like that, but I think that also you can work on this blush very easy, and it's really pretty. It's looking very beautiful, and it's looking nothing too much, and I put a lot of this product. I like that a lot. And this eyeshadows looking so cute. What a good day, at least with makeup. Some little shine, and it's not flat. Lovely. Okay, so now I have this, I'm very content with that. I want to have some shine. Maybe I'll use this eyeshadow which I have here as my highlight. This one is too blue, but it will go good too. This is from Attitude Cosmetics, from Obsession palette. Not Obsession, from Metamorph. Maybe this one will be good. Let's do this one. I know that the other one also looking very lovely as a highlighter. I can sense that straight away. Let's use this one. Going absolutely nowhere. Maybe too much. What means too much? I think it's lovely. Attitude Cosmetics is really another brand which is worthy to look at. Yeah, just doing the good job. Very nice people also. Okay. I like that. My daughter's writing to me. Something on the lips. So I have some idea. Maybe we'll do this special way lips. Need something dark, and I will grab the dark lipstick from Cosmic Beauty. I will get it because it's in my box. You know, the square packaging is so cool, but taking it out, so difficult. Nancy. Yes. Come back here. I was seeing something yesterday. Someone did something nice. Not that I don't want to copy because I have no idea how to do it, but we put darker in the middle. And I'll fade it up with the purpley lavender. And I'm doing that completely wrong way, I can tell you that. But I will try my best to fix it. I have some tulle for the lips. Maybe not quite what I want, because I don't know how to do it. But I know that I need something in the middle, more of that brown. Looks weird? Definitely. So I would say that I fail with this one, and I don't know how to fix it, but I will use oil maybe on the top and just kind of even it, because I fail. I have some this kind of purplish oil from Be Perfect again. The dark lipstick doesn't want to stay in the place, so not the best. That was a fail. But that's the beauty of makeup once, and that's the beauty also of being live, that I can completely show you that I have no idea. And I'm not afraid of that. I'm using leftovers of Diamond mascara from Physician Formula. I really like this mascara a lot. Alright, so that's it, that's my look. From the, when I look at this palette from Nomad today, I think that one of my favorite palette, that definitely it will be this one. This is the gorgeous palette. I adore this look, and even when my lips are fail, the eyes are speak itself. I think that I think that I'm gonna have lots of fun with this palette, with the Fairy Tale Europe. That will be also something that I want to use more. So this one is 15 pound palette. I adore. Mm, definitely. Chicago Speak Easy. This is such a strong player. I adore this palette. I think it's very elegant. For every elegant things in my life, that will be the palette I will be thinking first. It's awesome. Every good event, theater, or going to the good concert, like a classic concert, I will use this palette 100%. It's so good. And I have a two green palette which I adore from them also. I really like this palette, the island palette, but also the palette I use many times and I adore the looks. It's a colored palette but with something green in. It's this Rainforest palette. So this is like, I think my top 5 maybe from Nomad. This general top 5 from Nomad, I think. But it's not fair because all of other with blues, all of these blues are gorgeous, and I cannot live with any, without them anymore. It's just the blues by Nomad are just the best, and you will find different ones in different palettes and different destinations. I am very intrigued and interesting to play more with this one, and I play with the blues actually first. This blue whale shade is stunning, and it's like a tealish blue. So I use that one in my look, and I could compare it with this one, but I did something different. But look at this, and it's just beautiful. I think that the sandy shades are also gorgeous. I am intrigued also and can't wait to use this shimmer and all of this oranginess. So maybe soon, I don't know. Don't know how it will be watched, and any interest, because I know that this palette goes to me a little bit longer than to other creators. Not even mention that it was whole bunch of PR content creators, and they did a great job and they showed beautiful looks. So I think that YouTube is full of Nomad. Road 66 already, but I will try to catch up and maybe catch up just for myself and see what else I can do with these palettes. With this one and this with the Fairy Tale, but I see that Fairy Tale has like a large potential because it's basic colors, very pretty ones, beige and grays, and then all of sparkliness magic. So good. All right. Thank you so much for everyone who was watching me today, and mostly watching, and thank you for the chat, especially Musa. Thank you so much. I hope that whoever is watching later bring you some I don't know, some ideas. If you are a creator and you would love to do some collab with me around the one palette, or you know what kind of palette I have from Nomad now, and tell me if you like this look. I adore it. I will try to make some sensible pictures, and I know that it's just my feelings that how beautiful is that, but that's what is important. Thank you so much one more time, and I hope that you have a fabulous week and gorgeous last days of May. I think that, yeah, can you say that we will be half year in June? Time flies so fast. Well, I will not take any more of yours. Thank you so much, and I hope that I will see you in my next videos or somewhere around. See you, bye.